no electricity, no vote for me for second term. That was what Tinubu said then, and everybody is playing the video for him, just for him to see. And APC people, all of a sudden they started twisting the whole thing. But let's hear the video first.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity, and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me.
We could remember when Tinubu was campaigning in 2022, 2023, before he came into power, he said that if he fails to give Nigeria electricity, that when he comes back the second time, we shouldn't vote for him. In fact, he said that he will do everything possible to ensure that Nigerians have constant electricity and nobody will pay for estimated bill. Now he said if he doesn't achieve that in the first term, when he comes back the second term, we should not vote him. So what are we going to do differently? When he comes back the second term, are we still going to vote him? So that was the promise he made before coming to power in 2023. Now the question we're asking is, has Nigeria gotten constant electricity? Have we stopped paying for estimated bills? The answer is no. If you go to major places in Nigeria, the issue of electricity is still a big problem. In fact, right now they went and said categorize some areas to be band A, band B, band C, and increased the electricity tariff. At the end of the day, even with the new tariff, the so-called band A areas that are paying higher are still not getting electricity. Now, in the overall, Nigeria has not gotten constant electricity. Nigerians are still paying for estimated bill. The question is, if it comes back 2027, because right now, APC and all of them are gearing up for 2027. If he comes back, are we going to vote for him? Now, the APC people are now trying to put a narrative that he put a clause. There's a condition. Let's look at the condition that he added to it. What condition are you going to use to explain a failure? He said a promise made will be a promise kept. Now, this is a promise made that is not a promise kept as at this time because he has failed in that regard. The question we are asking is, what kind of narrative, what is Tinubu going to use to tell Nigerians to vote him in 2027? Because he has failed in this regard. And so many areas, this is just one of it. Are we going to vote for him? I think one lady came out and said, for the first time, he is going to obey Tinubu's instruction. He's going to obey his instruction as a president. And why? What is that instruction? He said if he does not provide constant electricity, we shouldn't vote for him. So she's going to obey that. And that is what all Nigerians are going to do. We obey that instruction. He will not be voted in 2027 because there's no constant electricity and people are still paying estimated bills. And to worsen the situation, he has increased tariff in so many areas, and nothing is working effectively. Apart from insecurity, this electricity thing is one of the things that has impacted the economy and industrialization in Nigeria. So now that he has made this promise and has not kept it, and is trying to push a narrative to defend it to be able to campaign for 2027, Nigerians need to shine their eyes. We need to be very, very sure that we know exactly why we make decisions, who we're making our decisions for, and who to vote for in 2027. The only challenge we know that some people are already fed up because people's vote don't count. Whether Nigerians like it or not, they are going to rig the election. First of all, they've started by approving a new electoral law that has a lot of loopholes in it that does not allow electronic transmission of votes or with some clauses around it. That is to tell you that a lot of things will be done manually and that will give room for rigging. And that's exactly what it's hinging on. So no matter what the opposition parties are planning for 2027 to defeat him, he is already planning a rigging strategy that will keep him there, whether Nigerians vote or not. After all, before he came in 2023, he said that power is not served on a dining table or on a dinner table. that for you to get power, you have to snatch it, you have to grab it, you have to, take it by force, and you have to run with it. And that's exactly what he did. That was exactly what he did in 2023, and that is exactly what he's going to do again in 2027. He's already putting a strategy in place by putting all his persons that will help him rig the elections in place, and at the same time signing some laws with loopholes that no matter how Nigerians protest, those laws are being implemented. Quite unfortunate. So that is it about electricity. Let's see how it goes in 2027. All Nigerians need to shine their eyes. This is a promise made that is not kept. Should we obey Tinubu not to vote him, or should we go to bed because they must rig the election, or should we go and make sure our vote counts and make sure we vote him out? So thank you for listening, and let's have your own view and comment in the comment section.